In the bustling rhythm of modern life, where careers demand relentless dedication and personal sacrifices, Jack, resilient CEO, finds himself at the crossroads of ambition and familial love. As the Lunar New Year, Tet, approaches, Jack embarks on a journey not only to prepare for the festivities, but also to reconcile his past, nurture relationships, and embrace the warmth of love. This story explores the courage to confront life's storms, professional challenges, emotional distances, and unresolved memories, while celebrating the bonds that transform a simple meal into a symbol of hope and unity. The storms of leadership. Jack's success as a CEO is hard-earned. Years of working abroad, managing multinational teams, and navigating corporate politics have honed his strategic mind. Yet, beneath his polished exterior lies a man haunted by the sacrifices he made, the storms he overcame. Financial crises, cultural barriers, and sleepless nights are etched into his psyche. His mother, a steadfast figure in his life, often reminds him, "The young man of the past is better than Mr. Trung in the past. How can he be as good as you? You still go abroad like that." Her words echo his internal conflict, achieving professional greatness while feeling disconnected from his roots. This chapter delves into Jack's early struggles, his mother's influence, and the loneliness of leadership. Flashbacks reveal nights spent reviewing contracts instead of sharing meals, and video calls that replaced physical presence. The storm metaphor extends to his relentless drive, which, while propelling his career, threatens to erode his personal connections. Tet preparations, a bridge to the past. As Tet nears, Jack shifts focus from boardrooms to family. The dialogue between him and his mother unfolds like a tender dance. "Mom, I'm telling you that it's almost Tet. So today, I want to take you shopping. Are you free? Let's go." Their shopping trip symbolizes more than errands. It's a ritual of reconnection. They buy kumquat trees, traditional candies, and fresh peaches, items steeped in cultural significance. Jack's meticulousness mirrors his corporate precision, but here, it's infused with nostalgia. He recalls childhood Tets, when his mother saved tirelessly to afford festive treats. Now, he ensures she lacks nothing, yet his guilt lingers. "You've been abroad for 8 years. It's been a long time since I've seen you." This chapter highlights the duality of Tet, joyful yet bittersweet. Jack's mother represents tradition, while he embodies modernity. Their interactions reveal generational gaps softened by mutual love. To Tien, the unspoken love. To Tien, Jack's partner, emerges as a grounding force. Their relationship is subtle yet profound, built on shared silences and quiet support. A farmer with a pragmatic spirit, Tu Tien balances Jack's intensity. Their dialogue during sausage-making captures their dynamic. Tu Tien, go get ready to go. I want to take Tu Tien. Let's go to this place. This house has a lot of memories for me. Jack's decision to bring Tu Tien to his childhood home marks a pivotal moment. The house, a relic of his mother's sacrifices, becomes a bridge between past and future. Tu Tien's humility contrasts with Jack's corporate world, yet her presence heals his solitude. Their cooking scene, simple yet intimate, symbolizes partnership. Tu Tien, sit here and let me do it. Let's do it together. You just sit here and wait for me. Today, I'll cook you a meal. This chapter explores themes of vulnerability and commitment. Jack's admission, "I also want to get married. As Tu Tien's wife, I want to take her back to my hometown," reflects his desire to merge his fractured identities, CEO and devoted partner. The ghosts of the old house. Jack's ancestral home, now vacant, holds memories of hardship. His mother's voice lingers in its walls. "My mother and I worked hard and saved up for many years to build such a house." The decision to reclaim it from a tenant sparks introspection. He couldn't sell that store, so it turned out to be him. She moved there with her son. "Now that he's not renting anymore, I don't want to take it back so I can do whatever I want. The house becomes a metaphor for unresolved grief. Jack's mother, now aging, urges him to let go. You know how many people they hired, but I know he planned carefully. Yet, Jack clings to it, fearing that selling it would erase his mother's legacy. Tien's pragmatic advice: if you have to buy it anyway, I'll buy it for you. But now I have to force you to move things out, guides him toward closure. This chapter intertwines themes of inheritance and renewal. Jack's journey to refurbish the house mirrors his emotional rebuilding. The New Year's meal, a feast of reconciliation. On Tet's Eve, Jack, his mother, and Tien gather in the ancestral home. The meal, prepared collaboratively, transcends food. It's an act of reconciliation. Dishes like bonchung, sticky rice cake, and stir-fried garlic pork symbolize cultural continuity. Jack's mother blesses the meal, her prayers blending gratitude and hope. This year our family is happy to have Tien coming. The dialogue crescendos as Jack toasts, "Thank you, Tien, for always being by my side." His mother adds, "I'm happy that my mother and I feel loved." The meal dissolves years of distance, affirming that love, not ambition, is life's anchor. Courage to begin anew. Post-Tet, Jack faces a choice: return to his CEO role or embrace a slower life. Tien's quiet strength and his mother's wisdom guide him. In a heartfelt conversation, his mother advises, "Wherever is convenient for your job, then I will stay, and get married later to give you that for sure." Jack decides to split his time, prioritizing family without abandoning his career. He initiates plans to marry Tien and revitalize the ancestral home as a guest house, blending heritage with entrepreneurship. Conclusion: storms calmed, hearts united. Jack's journey encapsulates the courage to confront professional and personal storms. Tet, with its rituals and reunions, becomes a metaphor for renewal. The story closes with Jack reflecting, happiness isn't in boardrooms or balance sheets. It's in shared meals, inherited homes, and the quiet presence of those who stay. As fireworks light the sky, Jack realizes that true success lies not in overcoming storms alone, but in weathering them with loved ones.